Confiscate the money. That girl is a little rowdy. Small world, all her friends know me.
So we're at Rogers Center for this big match between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers here in Toronto. So 37-27 Jays taking on the 30-35 Texas Rangers. We're the better team, I guess, considering our record. But when it comes to talent-wise, though, the Rangers still have a great team, though. Even though we do have Josh Donaldson, 98 overall, he's got a lot more help than considering in 2016, where he only had a few players like Joey Bats and Edwin Encarnacion and Tulo. But this time around, we do have Tyler Avila taking the mound for us today. 3-2 record, 3.89 ERA on the season, 7 games played, 41.2 innings pitched. He's a great talent, though. He's not the greatest but right now, but with his A potential in any one of these years, he's going to be a great pitcher for the Jays. So the Rangers lineup, they do have a great lineup. Leading off is Ender Suerte, Adelino DeShields Jr. They got Joey Gallo, Lonnie Chisenhall, Ruben Odor still in the team in 2020, but today Ender Suerte taking the play today, trying to go lead off and trying to go and get on base for his team to start off the day. But he's going to swing shallow territory, high in the air in shallow territory, and Tulo makes the catch in that territory to go for the first out of this inning right there. So next up is DeShields Jr. So DeShields Jr., great overall batting average against right-handed pitching, but this one he's going to ground out right to the first baseman. But right there, JP Combs cannot make the catch, and that goes right past them for a single. So I don't know how JP Combs can go and mess up that badly, but look at this. How lazy is that? That just skips right under the glove. My god, that was terrible timing. But next batter up's going to swing right down the center field line, and that's going to be a single and more. As now he's hitting third, he's easily going to hit the third. So now there's runners on the corners here with only 0 outs in this inning for, or 1 out here in the inning for the Rangers. But next man up, Lonnie hits one high in the air, deep left center field. That drops right in the gap, right past Buxton. That's going to easily score 1 run, but they're going to hold up at third base here to only a double for Lonnie Chisenhall. So I thought for sure he would have been able to score one more other run, but now runners on second and third here. The 1-out for Rugned Odor. Rugned hits him high in the air into shallow territory, too low, just waiting for that catch, and he makes the catch. The second out of this inning right there. So right in the same territory as the last catch for the first out, but now Tulo getting his hand on the ball today on defense. But next up with 2 outs, we're gonna go and walk the very next batter here. So now it is gonna be bases loaded here with only 2 outs in the inning for the Rangers. But next man up's gonna strike out on the pitch down and away, and that's gonna end the inning off right there for Tyler Avila. So Avila escapes the situation with bases loaded, only allowing 1 run. But now is Damion Kinsey taking the mound for the Rangers today. 101 record, a 6.17 ERA. He's terrible this season so far, and he's got actually a really good line to go and face this season. Yoenis spent his 300 batting average to start off this game, I guess, as Steve Castro takes the play here with only 1 out here in this inning right there. But Steve Castro drills this one right down center for a base hit. So Steve Castro, one of our better overall hitters. He's got a really good batting average, plus he's just an overall great player on defense and on offense. So Steve Castro maybe going to integrate him into a shortstop role, maybe even starting once Tulo retires next season. But he's going to go take second after a bobbled play by the catcher. And man, how could he go and drop that one? Like seriously, just fell right out of his hands. So I don't know how he could really mess up that badly. But now runners in scoring position here for a man Josh Donaldson with 1 out. But Donaldson patient on that one as he takes the walk there. And now there's runners on second and first here with 1 out for a man Yoenis Cespedes, batting 363 at home with 7 home runs.
White Iverson. When I started balling, I was young. You won't think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like the ring I never won. I'm saucing on you. I'm swagging on you. I'm ballin', Iverson on you.
Cespedes drills a 3-run shot to make it a 3-1 game here, a 3-1 lead for the Jays in the bottom of the first, as our man JP Combs stepping to the plate today for his first MLB appearance, but hits this one high in the air, deep to left field. That's caught by the left fielder, and that ends leading off right there the Rangers. So a home run by Yoenis Cespedes, one of the greater hitters out there, as Avila starts off great, making a strikeout here happen. The first out of the inning, 2 outs this inning for the Rangers, as it a bobbler right to our man Will Myers. Will Myers makes the play, guns to the first, but that's gonna be out there as he's on the money, and that ends the inning off right there. A 1-2-3 inning for the Jays, as now we're heading to the bottom of the second inning here. Jock Peterson coming to the play here for the Jays.
All that we call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back cause I'm coming through with my whole team. They coming too, that's real. Too real. Motherfucker, tell me how you feel. I'm too good for my own good. I won't leak the album, I let it spill. #1, bitch, I bet it will. Do the numbers, I said it will. I played the game and I'm still the same, and I never changed just to get a deal, bitch, I'm ballin'. ballin'. I came from
So
nothing.
we had another one to make it a 4-1 lead for the Jays here in the bottom of the second inning here. The only one out, but right there, our man Jamie Arias strikes out, and that's the second out for the inning for the Rangers right down. Now 2 outs for the Jays as Buxton comes up to the plate, hits him high in the air, deep to right field. That's caught by the right field, and that ends the inning off right there. So to the top of the third inning here, Avila doing very great so far, but Avila, a play right to JP Combs. He makes a spectacular play. He just goes and flips it first, and he gets out right there after stepping on first base. So a great play by JP Combs. He messed up earlier, but now I guess it redeems him there, as that one is a great play by him. But next batter up hits a ball to right to Jamie Arias. Arias makes no mistake on that one, guns it first, and gets the out to end the inning off right there for the Jays. So into the bottom of the third inning here, our man UNSS is back up, but he drills one right to the second baseman. Odor makes a spectacular play right there, and that's going to end the inning off for the Jays right there. Almost a base hit, but great defense by Odor as they're heading to the top of the fourth inning here. And hitting this one high in the air, deep to right field. That's caught by Cespedes, and he makes the catch to get the first out of the inning right there. So now 1-0 here in this inning for the Rangers, but it's one high in the air, deep to right field. That one's carried, that one's back, and that one is caught by Cespedes, who makes a spectacular play right there on the warning track. So very close to home right there. I thought for sure it'd go right over the wall, but nope, as that's the next man up, strikes out, and that ends the inning off right there for the Rangers. So close to being a home run, but it's still a 4-1 game here, heading to the bottom of the fourth inning here with 1 out as JP Combs strikes out for the first major league strikeout, and that's going to be the second out of this inning right there for the Jays, as their man Jock Peterson is up, but Peterson just hits a little bobbler right to the catcher. Catcher does a spin around move, throw it guns at the first, and that gets the out to inning off right there for the Rangers. So right now it's still 3 hits for us, 3 hits per side right there, as Matt Wieters come to the plate for the Rangers, but Matt Wieters grounds it right to Donaldson. Donaldson guns it to first base and gets the out, the first out for the inning right there for the Jays. So great play by Donaldson. Now there's 2 outs in inning for the Rangers, but it's been high in the air right to the Josh Donaldson. He makes the catch, and that quickly ends the inning off right there. So another 1-2-3 inning for Tyler Avila. Sitting to the bottom of the 5th inning here, 2 outs for the Jays so far, as Buxton's going to ground it right to the shortstop. The shortstop guns it to first and gets the out to end the inning off right for the Rangers right there. So our offense stalling right there as we hit a few home runs earlier, but now it's not nothing, as Avila, next batter up, is going to strike him out there to start off the top of the 6th inning right there for the Jays. So 80 pitches in so far, he's killing it, as it's going to be grounded right to the first baseman. Combs steps on first and makes a great play for the second out for the Jays right there. So close at the controller. I don't know how that happened, like he started walking toward home, but anyway, next batter up gets this one high in the air, deep to center field. It's caught by Buxton. That ends a quick inning off right there for the Jays. So another 1-2-3 for the Jays, as Julian Rosario is coming on here for the Rangers. A 3.82 ERA on the season, not the greatest, but not the worst. As right now, Steve Castro grounds it right to the first baseman. He steps on first to the first out of the inning right there. So our offense stalling once again is Steve Castro, one of our better hitters, but now if Yonas Cespedes coming on here, Cespedes reaching there on that splitter and strikes out to end that side off right there. So heading to the top of the 7th inning here, Avila is still good, doing strong as he strikes at the first batter he sees in the 7th. After he's had a pretty solid day so far, only allowing 1 run here and a few hits, about 3 hits, but next batter up grounds it right to Will Myers. Will Myers hits it first, and that's going to get the second out of the inning right there for the Jays. So right now our defense playing very well, our offense not doing the greatest, so it's basically helping us out, but next batter up hits it right down the left field line, and that is a single and more as Jock Peterson runs to the ball there, but that's going to be a double for the Rangers. So that's the first hit allowed by Avila ever since like the 1st or 2nd inning, and now just based on how many pitches he's pitched, he's getting tired. He has barely any energy at all. We're going to go and take him out of the game just based on how well he's played. We don't want to go and basically choke it for him, make him collapse. We're going to bring up the lefty Aaron Loop to come and pitch for the Jays. 1.73 ERA. He's killing it so far in the season, which is pretty weird to say for Aaron Loop, though. Aaron Loop, 2 outs in for him as there's a runner in scoring position here, but next batter up, it's one high in the air, deep to right field, caught by Cespedes, and that ends the quick inning off right there for the Jays. So Loopy's doing strong as our next batter up is JP Combs, but Combs grounds it right to the first baseman. It's a race to first, but the first baseman gets there first. And that's the second out for the inning for the Jays right there. So JP Combs, no hit so far in his first major league game, but it doesn't really matter too much as you 2 outs in this inning for Jock Peterson. Peterson grounds to the same first baseman, a race to first. The first baseman gets the first again, so that ends that inning off right there for the Jays. So our offense not doing well. We can bring out our righty Julio Alvarez, a 3.76 ERA, not the greatest, but I mean, you gotta go and bring out a new pitcher, and he's one of our better options, I guess. 80 overall, he's not that bad as there's nobody out, nobody on. The first man up grounds out right to Tulo. Tulo guns to the first there and gets the out. Very close play there at first base, but it's no regardless, and that's the first out of the inning right there for the Rangers offense. But next batter up strikes out on that slider, so Alvarez, that slider is filthy as he strikes out, gets the second batter out. Now 2 outs here, but next batter up hits it right down center field, and that's gonna be a single for the Rangers. So they're getting another single here. Not the greatest to see, I guess, but it doesn't really matter too much. But we couldn't walk the very next batter, so we're 2 runners on here with the 2 outs. But next batter up, it's one high in the air. That's caught by Arias. That's gonna end the inning off right there. So I guess pretty close there. There was a running in scoring position here. They leave as the Rangers leave 2 men on, but our offense trying to go and replicate what we did in the first or second inning, and we're just failing as Wilmar strikes it on that pitch, and now there's 2 outs this inning for the Jays. But Buxton goes and tries bunting. He does not commit to the bunt fully. That ends the inning off right there on a strikeout. So go heading to the top of the 9th inning here. We're going to bring up Roberto Osuna to come and pitch for the Jays. Come and shut down this game for them, as first batter up is going to be walked by Roberto Osuna on a 3-2 count. So man, that's brutal. As a runner on first here, but next batter up's gonna strike out, so it doesn't really matter too much. As now we have to go and put the double play order in place here for the Jays. So Osuna, runner first here, 1 out in this inning for the Jays. But next batter up waits and gets struck out by Osuna. That's 2 outs in this inning for the Osuna. Only 1 left to go until he clinches this game. But next batter up, swing and miss, and that's gonna end the game off for the Jays. And we take this one 4-1 here in Toronto. Great game by us. Horrible offense, but for the most part, a great game by the Jays, as our offense actually stepped up in the first inning. Didn't really show up for the rest of the game, but still won 4-1. You're over Cispedes home run and Jock Peterson single. So anyway, I guess I'll end this off right here. Make sure to like, subscribe for more Blue Jays franchise ball, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
You always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he needed just a little help.